Hey guys, so it's been a little minute and I thought maybe I should do a pulse check and see how everyone's doing, and also share a little bit about what's been going on with me. So, I'm no longer a vegetarian. I lasted a total of 93 days and I'm now a pescatarian. So I'm still going to primarily have the same diet with, of course, the exception of eating seafood. So that's basically it. I made this decision as just a personal decision based on what I felt like was healthy and allowing me to be my best self. So yeah, I should first start out by sharing that because I feel like that has been the premise and the tone of my videos lately. So I feel like that was pretty important. Just kind of been doing some self-reflecting lately and trying to figure out how to get ahead like everybody else. I definitely have my moments where I fall behind and moments of unproductivity, and you just get tired of that shit. So here I am. So I just want to remind you that if you want to start something that is seemingly difficult, or if you want to make a change, or whatever, if you want to retry something that you did before that wasn't successful, like, there's no rule, there's no keeping of score. Nobody really knows how many times you're unsuccessful unless you tell them. I know that we keep score mentally, and that sometimes that can be damaging. So, love yourself and give yourself a break sometimes enough to hit the reset button and just keep on trucking until you get it right. What else are you gonna do, right? You could deal with the alternative, which is just things staying the same, but we all know how that turns out. And, a lot of the times it's not even really something new or something that you don't know. It's just, you got to remember that these things are true, and can't be afraid. I think that that's been my biggest thing, right? So sometimes there's a fear of failure, sometimes there's a fear of success, and both of them are extremely crippling, and both of them will keep you in the same spot and convince you that your comfort zone is, worth you not taking a risk because it's familiar, because that's home, that's who you've been. But I'm convinced that you can't really truly be great if you're not willing to let some of who you used to be die. You can't get to your next level still stuck on your old level. Like, it just doesn't happen. It's going to take some sacrifice and some discipline. But, I hate using that word because I feel like when you hear discipline, like, it sounds so, it sounds like a punishment almost. But really, like, it's just investing in yourself and just, knowing that you want better and believing that you can have better and, doing what it takes to get there. That's kind of shit I've been on lately. So, I might have my days where I'm on it and my days that I'm off of it. And my days that I'm off of it aren't going to limit how many days I'm on it, because that's how bad I want it. And that's how bad you should want it, because you're worth it. And this is your one opportunity to be exactly who you are today, exactly who you are in this life. And you should take advantage of it. Everybody deserves to be happy, and everybody has the capability of obtaining happiness. But I just think that it's so important to shift your mindset and, really do some self-evaluating on the things that you've been doing and the things that serve you and the things that are going to allow you to be your best self. Like, everybody want to be great. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be great if you're not willing to do nothing different. It doesn't just happen. Like, nobody just becomes great because they say it all the time. So whatever that is for you, you. The things that you're struggling with every day, the things that you complain about all the time to everybody, those things. Those are the things that need your focus. And I'm not talking about the things that are out of your control, or the things that, you can't really change or do anything about, right? Those things are going to be there. But I'm talking about the things that you can control. And I'm talking about whenever you're dealing with the things that you can't change, like how you're handling that. That's the money. That's where it's at. So, work on yourself. And I feel like the only thing that can come of that is just things getting better. And it may be a slow better. It may be a progress, but that's okay, because it's not really about the finish line. It's about the journey anyway, right? So get started. I hope this has been helpful, guys. As I always do, I always tell you that when you hear information that resonates with you, it's never, ever, ever for coincidence. I don't believe in those. So do your part. If this did something for you, share it. If it did something for you, save it, so that way you can come back to it later whenever you need a boost or some motivation. I really, really hope to hear from you guys soon. And until next time, guys, smile and